as was documented, and then they started asking questions. So there's a spy in the group that went and took a screenshot of what I wrote in our group and sent it out to ClickUp. So they asked me about it. I'm like, guys, I was up for straightforward and honest with you. Like, your prices doubled when I think you figured out what I was making, and the prices came back down. We've been doing the integration. We're doing the handheld integration with them, and it's been awesome. Like, the guy that we have as a project manager is great. My 2 team members that are doing the whole thing, I show up and I do the video, or I do the Zoom calls once a week with them, but my employees are doing all the setup and getting ready to do the transfer over. But they're super excited about it. It looks like it's going to be an awesome tool. We're in Podio right now, which is a much more archaic, older
all my investors use Podio.
Yeah, a bunch of REI people use Podio.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know who had that first.
I want to say it might be that person that's based out of St. Louis that did REI stuff, and everybody followed him for, like, I forget the guy's name, but I think he pushed it. Like, he's like, here's my roadmap, take this and you can put it into your system. I think it was one of those REI specialist guys that were like, this is how you buy and flip houses. And then they set all that up where you could just press a button and it populated, no different than Go High Level does, or I would guess ClickUp does it as well. But we just got on Podio because of Mike Rhodes. Mike had it, showed me how he used his. We built ours the way we wanted to do it. And it's funny, when we're doing the ClickUp, the product team was like, well, we've never seen it done like this. I'm like, well, we can do it real easy, and showed them why and what we were doing with it. So all signs point to being a pretty awesome advantage once we're done with it. As we bring in more team members, as we bring in, some more VAs to work with our account managers, it looks like it's going to end up being a huge positive move for us. So I'm excited about ClickUp.
Awesome. Good to hear. And are you running ClickUp as your CRM as well, or are you keeping?
No, we've got Go High Level. We really don't we're not great in our CRM. That's our next thing, is to sort of possibly get a little bit, have some hand holding with Go High Level and work on the CRM side. We also use that ticket system that we talked about in our group this week as well, where that ticket system is a massive amount of the follow-up and back and forth with our clients, and we sort of train them into using it, or just force them into it. So our CRM isn't really used as high level as people might think. We really don't do sales. So we don't have somebody out there knocking out sales calls on purpose. It's all referrals. Like, we've had probably 4 or 5 sales calls this week, soon to be 6 with the one that you sent over. But it's just sort of one-on-one. We don't really do much notation. We do a ticket to them after we're done talking to them and let them know the next step is yours. So we kind of put it on them about that. I actually just had somebody recently reach out and say, hey, we never heard back from you. I'm like, about what? Like, there's no contract. You can come and go as you please. So just let us know if you want to do it. I need you to be excited, not feel like you're forced into it. So, but yeah, it's the CRM that you use is the one that's best for you. We really don't
actually use.
Yeah, the one you actually use. We use Go High Level for emailing out our data studio reports every week, right? In month. So that's kind of the automated thing we use for that. We do a couple of emails out with updates, like the marketing packet for 2022 was a big win for us. We see the value in it, but honestly, we've got to stabilize ClickUp. So we're trying not to get over our skis on getting too big, too fast, and too busy. We also had, I think every single team member was either sick or on vacation in the last 2-3 weeks. So yesterday was the first time we've had everybody in the office at the same time. It was my wife was like, what's with all the cars here today? Like, well, those are all the people I pay. They're all here. So it's
awesome.
Summer months in Iowa.